Hey everyone, Vinayak here. Today I'm going to be checking out the Acer Predator Helios Neo 16. How good is it? Let's check it out in this video. Thanks to Vishal Computech for providing this review sample. Looking to purchase a new laptop or build a new custom PC for work or play? Vishal Computech is there to help. Located at showroom number 2 Park Lane in Secunderabad, make sure to visit the store for desktops, laptops, computer components and more. This is the Acer Predator Helios 16, a 16-inch laptop from their Predator line. The one I have is a Core i7-13700HX, the mobile version of the 13700K. GPU is Nvidia's 4050 laptop GPU. The Predator series of laptops are the favorite of many. Solid laptop, I like the matte black color of the lid and these design accents add a nice touch. It's a code to be broken and I'll show you what it is at the end of the video. We can see the Predator logo here too, it's quite reflective. The lid is a fingerprint magnet, so make sure you carry a microfiber cloth around with you. And we have more code over here which is to be broken. The top lid is made of metal and below we have a plastic cover with vents for ventilation. We can also see the fans within. Rubber pads at the bottom will help keep the laptop in place. These small holes on the left and right are the speakers. I love the blue accents on the exhaust vents, which give out supercar vibes. There are also vents on the left and the right. This laptop has a state-of-the-art cooling solution and the 89mm Aeroblade fans are also made of metal. With a combination of liquid metal and thermal grease, it allows for rapid cooling. The lid opens up easily even with one hand. Weight is very balanced and distributed well, but is still significant at 2.6 kg. The hinge is also quite stable and allows opening up to 155 degrees. This should be enough for most users. Ports wise, we have an Ethernet port, USB-A 3.2 Gen 2 port, micro SD card slot and a headphone mic combo jack. On the right, we have a Kensington lock and two USB-A 3.2 ports. On the back, we have a power port, HDMI 2.1 and two USB-C ports. It comes with a 330 watt power adapter. We can run a 4K display of the HDMI port or even the USB-C ports, and these USB-C ports are also Thunderbolt 4. We also have a mux switch which allows choosing between the dedicated 4050 GPU or switch between the integrated APU as per the load via Optimus. You can also do the same via the BIOS. The inside has a matte finish with an Intel Core i7 and Nvidia RTX sticker on the left. On the right, we have the features listed. A moderate size trackpad. The keyboard is tactile and of course has RGB. We have the option to set the lighting globally or to a certain area. Looks great and have multiple presets to choose from, which is done from the Predator Sense application, which is also accessible via this shortcut button here. The app allows us to monitor the stats of the CPU and GPU, switch between gaming and daily use profiles, switch performance modes. The LED on the power buttons change as per the mode selected. Quiet is white, balanced is light blue, performance is purple. We can set the fan to run in auto or max and also set a custom speed. Change fan settings, keyboard settings and RGB colors. This keyboard has 4-zone RGB lighting and each zone can be set separately. Everything can be done through this app. Now back to the CPU. We have the Core i7-13700HX, which is a 16-core 24-thread CPU, of which 8 are performance cores and 8 efficiency cores. Processor speed is 2.10 GHz. The GPU is Nvidia's RTX 4050 with 6 GB of VRAM, which can draw up to 140 watts. RAM, we have 16 GB of DDR5 SDRAM. Storage is 1 TB NVMe SSD. This is a bit sparse as games are getting massive nowadays. 2 TB would have been better. They have to cut costs somewhere though. But their Gen 4 read speeds and write speeds are pretty good at 6.7 Gbps. Connectivity, we have Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.1 built in. Cinebench R23, we get a score of 19,672, which is quite respectable. 3D Mark TimeSpy, we get 9,395. TimeSpy Extreme, we get 4,344. You can hear the fan ramping up, it's quite audible, but it cools down the system fast and slows itself down in a few seconds. It's quite audible as you can hear in this video. Port Royal, which is a ray tracing benchmark, we get a score of 4,834. And Firestrike, we get a score of 22,001. Creator apps like Premiere run like a charm with the ability to edit 4K timelines easily as the CPU, GPU and also the storage are super fast. It should be able to handle even 8K footage, but I mostly work with 4K. I can also stack up multiple clips in 4K and it still runs smoothly. The 3D modeling apps like Blender, Fusion 360 and game development like Unreal Engine, Unity will run without a hitch. This can be considered a desktop replacement laptop with the ability to be able to carry it anywhere with you. Now for games. CSGO works very well even on basic GPUs. So on the 4050 we get around 350 plus FPS in high, and the GPU also stays a cool 52 degrees, and this is at 1920 by 1200 or 1200p. GTA 5 runs at around 150 FPS plus or minus 10 FPS, which is very solid at 1200p. Now all this is displayed on a 16-inch WXGA 1920 by 1200 16 by 10 display with 400 nits peak brightness. The panel is also IPS anti-glare with a 165Hz refresh rate. Being such a powerful system, the 165 FPS is reachable, making everything smooth on screen. The bezels are also quite thin, making for a nice display experience with nothing getting in the way. Color accuracy, we have 100% sRGB support, so it's a great laptop for creators too. Response time is 3 milliseconds, and with support for Nvidia's G-Sync would prevent frame tearing. The display is a joy to watch and most users should be happy using it. Webcam, it comes with a 720p webcam, which is not that great but is similar to most gaming laptops. Speakers are decent, it's loud, kind of clear, but I would still suggest headphones. TTSX is supported, battery included is 90 watt-hours, which is kind of standard in premium gaming laptops, and they claim 8 hours of life. For simple use, we can get around 3 to 4 hours of battery backup, max 5 if you are really careful, but start gaming or run complex software, it'll drop down to 1.5 hours. So what do you guys think of the Acer Predator Helios Neo 16? It's a great laptop for content creation and also consumption. With great specs, gaming is also covered. The 4050 is a pretty robust card, and it's surprising that it's an entry-level card. And technology has come so far ahead. At 1,09,000 for the 1TB version, would you purchase this laptop? I would say it's decent all-rounder, and the styling is also very subtle, but still does exude a bit of gaming vibes via the accents on the vent. It's a good competitor against other gaming laptops at this price point. So what do you guys think? Make sure to comment below. Also make sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are added. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.